Hey guys, I'm back again. Don't adjust your screen. That's a big box in front of you. I got a really big box. I knew a girl like that once, but that story is not appropriate for here or really anywhere else. Maybe sometime after a couple beers I'll tell you that one. So anyways, I got a big box I gotta open up. I don't have anything stupid to open it with. So let's see if I can cut my finger with my curved body scissors. After the spew of raw hatred that I dumped on Tower Hobbies the other night, I did mention in that spew that I had another rig coming that I almost told them to stick in their fucking ass. I'm glad I didn't. Like I mentioned, I got a hit off your scratch and dent, which I've told you guys to keep an eye on before because you never know what you'll find. Found something that I didn't know I needed. I always kind of wanted one. I had one of the older ones. The Arrma Fury Brushed Edition. I'm curious what it's going to look like in there. Because in the scratch and dent it said slightly used, works fine. How does that happen? The guys in the warehouse get bored because nobody's ordering from them anymore because their inventory sucks. So they got no trucks to load. So they fuck around and they take new RCs out of the box and they play with them. And then they end up in the scratch and dent for me to buy. Whatever. Sounds like a story with a happy ending to me. Fuck it, right? Hey, brown packing paper. They packed her back in there good. Oh my god, that is pretty. Now, the other one I always said, oh, it looked ugly from the pictures online. I always thought this one looked pretty good online. And I'm really kind of amazed that I never bought one before. But on the other hand, I'm glad I didn't because this one was $111 to my door. Oh, where's my double A's, you fucks? The blue Arrma Fury Brushed Edition. I'll put it over there where you can see it in just a second. Alright, let's get this fucking box out of the way. You see lots of boxes. If you see that girl that I was talking about earlier, you'll know her when you see her. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I've had my fun. Stay there, you son of a bitch. There's your manual. Granite Raider Fury Vortex. They're still doing that generic manual to cover all of them, which it saves them a few bucks. It keeps the cost down. I don't like it, but I can live with it. To complain about something like that, about them not giving a specific manual to the truck, that's what we call up here crying because your pussy hurts, because it ain't really no big deal. You got a little pussy and it hurts. Man, I'm being rotten today. Worse than usual. It's Peter LaFontaine's problem. He said his fault. He said he likes it when I swear a lot. Oh, back to the wall charger for the Dean's plug. Oh, they heard me complaining about not having the European plugs and stuff. If I ever come and see my buddy Pete, I'll be able to charge my truck over there. Don't get your hopes up, Pete. I'm not coming to Mongolia, good brother. Alright, there's the radio, that same old shit. Arrma Fury Brushed. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that blue is pretty fucking sexy. That body might be better looking than the HPI Jump Shot. That thing is really badass looking. They knocked it out of the park with the style on that one. It's got the tethers. Now, for you that don't pay that close of attention, say, Jesus Christ, you just unboxed one of these. I didn't just unbox one of these. That was the Senton. That's over there. The Senton is 4x4. This is a two-wheel drive. Hopefully my camera's not going all dark and bright and wonky and weird like it has been doing lately. Well, the Fury has the tape in the wear spots under the body too. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen any other companies catch on doing that yet. They didn't put it over the rear tires, and that's the spot where it really gets beat to death. And the back corners around that bumper get destroyed. Maybe you could follow their example and put that tape other places. Well, it said slightly used. If this thing was used, it wasn't used much. I don't think you can see how clean that is. They must have drove that around on the welcome mat or something because There's hardly a sign anywhere of any use on it. There's a little bit of scuffs on the body, but that's probably from the shipping, because it did come out of the box upside down. That's it. Arrma Fury. 2-wheel drive, twin vertical plate chassis, plastic plates. You want to spend the 30 or 40 bucks or whatever it is, you can get aluminum plates to replace it with. It's not necessary. I have beat the fuck out of this platform, and it proved to be almost indestructible. This is exactly the same as the Arrma Vortex. That one of my first popular videos I did was Budget Basher Showdown, where I beat the shit out of that in an ECX circuit. It did remarkably well. And this is basically the same thing as a little bit longer wheelbase. If it ever stops snowing, I'll get a run video with this sucker. It is pretty. It's almost a shame to fuck that body up. It ain't gonna stop me. It ain't gonna slow me down. But it is kind of a shame. God, I can't get over how good that looks. Awesome. Okay, now down to some more important business. That's my $111 scratch and dent unboxing. I want to thank all you guys that have contacted me about them stickers. That's pretty cool. I've had a lot of good response. I know everyone wants to jump in line for free stuff, but Danny and all of almost every one of you that's hit me up for a sticker has talked to me a little, besides just about giving me an address for the sticker. And I've got some pretty cool people following me, and it's a good feeling. I really appreciate the feedback from you guys and the communication. I don't have a shitload of free time, but I will talk to everyone. If you make a comment on my video, I'll usually respond to it. Unless you just say something fucking stupid, then I'll ignore you. But that's it. Oh, and keep them stickers where you know where they are. Because if the day ever comes when I have 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to drag you all back over to my Facebook page, and I'm going to ask you to post a picture of your sticker and where you put it. And everyone who does that and participates in it, their name will go into random drawing, and at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick 1 or 2 of you guys for a free t-shirt. I'll send on my dime. Might get some koozies made up. We're going big time. I'm done fucking around. I'll see you guys later, hopefully with a running video. I'm tired of sitting in this fucking garage watching my breath float away in front of me. Have a good day. Keep on watching.